It is good to be good, according to my dear, wonderful listeners. Anyway, greetings to you all, and I welcome you all to another episode of Yoruba Hate on Igbos. I want to show you one thing here because I say I want to put nkịta akọrọ na ahụ ma egosi ya. Ọ ga-adị ka mbọ ka atụrụ ya. There is one article by name Mariam Skit posted at Mariam Skits _. This name sounds familiar, like that of either Fulani Hausa or Hausa Fulani, or maybe another person used that name just to confuse people, because online have become a place where mama go to chat your own daughter or your own son without even knowing. Simply because they use different profiles, different names, and different pictures. But let's not go there. I want to bring us this information before I go ahead to do my own analytics, because I have to try my best to analyze it to the best of my knowledge. According to the poster of this video, or rather of this article, it said, Attorney General of the Federation equals to Lateef Fagbemi, a Yoruba man. The prosecuting lawyer against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Adegboyega Awomolo, Yoruba. The newly assigned judge on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case equals to James Omotosho, a Yoruba. At Fulani Republic of Nigeria, which is what they call it, FG, Abuja, at Nigerian government, Yoruba is leading and is the one prosecuting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yorubas hate Igbos out of jealousy. So, the poster of this news, wherever he come from, whether an Igbo man, Yoruba man, or an Hausa man, but I want us to look at this matter holistically. Let us think outside the box. Someone might think now, or maybe when you get to the comment section, you might find a comment like this. Before we said the Fulanis hate Igbos, outside hate Igbos, now Yoruba is in power, and they said Yorubas hate Igbos. But if I may ask, is there no any judge from the south or southeast that they can sign the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to? How can a prosecuting counsel, that the prosecuting lawyer against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the judge that is going to preside over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come from one ethnic group? I don't think people are seeing this thing from my own point of view. You know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave Injustice Binta Iyako a very tough time. So instead of them to sign the case to a more favorable somebody who will deliver the justice without fear of favor, because in this kind of scenario, the hatred Yorubas have against the Igbos, it is smelling Yorubas, not Yoruba, because they have changed our name. Instead of Igbos, they are calling you Igbos. So anyway, a Yoruba man or Yoruba call you Igbo, call him Yoruba. Don't call him Yoruba. When you call him Yoruba, that one, you will see all the veins in his body will stand up, because that is a very, very occultic and awkward name they hate to hear. But they like to call you Igbo. You are not an Igbo. You are Igbo. IGBO. That is your tribe, and that is your what you represent, not IBO. What is Igbo? Ibubo. I've been awaiting. Abi Bibio. So let us quickly correct the narrative. I'm telling this into all my friends, including me, myself, and all the people watching me, as long as you're a Biafra, as long as you're an Igbo. Anywhere you meet a Yoruba man, whether inside Nigeria or outside Nigeria or in Biafra land, and the person refer you as a Omo Igbo, call him Omo Yoruba or Omo Yareba. The earlier we start to correct this impression, the better for all of us, because these people is using that thing to vilify us. It is a sign of vilification. They are vilifying us. They are trying to change the narrative. Maybe or maybe that Igbo have a very, very awkward meaning in Yoruba, the way they understand it. I can tell you the simple truth. Just like the way we call them Ndofem Mano, simply because whatever they cook, there must be too much oil. Hausa is calling Ndi Igbo Nyamini, which means Nyamini means Nyamini. You understand me? When the Igbos migrated to the northern part of the country, when they cannot speak their language, which is Hausa, when they want to ask them for water, they will tell you, Abokina Nyamini. That is where that name came from, Nyamini. So they don't know how to pronounce it well. Instead of Nyamini, they will call you Nyamini. It is not a bad name. That is just like they get some things that will happen when we are in school, and they use it to give you a guy name. And when you check that name, you find out that it is something that can make you to blow or go viral. Then you begin to hear the name. So let us quickly correct this impression. But before we begin to correct the impression, I want us to look at this matter holistically. Do you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will get justice with this kind of people? Because it is only in Nigeria that will go to court. You will see an Hausa prosecuting counsel with Hausa judge speaking their dialect that another person cannot understand. You will go to court. You will see a Yoruba prosecuting counsel with a Yoruba judge speaking their Yoruba language that you will not understand. Go to that same court. Igbo prosecuting counsel with an Igbo judge, presiding judge. They will speak English and everybody will understand. Sometimes I begin to wonder, does it mean that we hate to speak our language? Does it mean that we have to show people that this is what we are and what we represent? Have you ever encountered an Igbo man, Igbo police officer in a checkpoint? Have you done that? Have you done that? And you speak Igbo to him, my brother, you have become a potential client. He will turn his back on you and go and whisper to another person who is not speaking Igbo and tell him to bill you too much money that you have money you can pay. When a Yoruba man meets a Yoruba police officer or military at the checkpoint or anywhere, when they speak that language, mbati, my brother, they will tell him, Omo ya waka, they go your way. He meet Hausa the same thing. Even me self as an Igbo man, when I was in the north, as a driver, when I meet an Hausa, once I look at you, I have no know where you come from. Either you come from Hausa or you have Hausa Fulani. I speak your language. I can speak a Zabramanchi, and I can speak a Hausa. When I speak it to them, my brother, not minding where you come from, they will know that you are Igbo. But for the fact you can speak that language, they will tell you just drive the go. Meet your own brother. This is still boils down to that narrative. Nandi Igbo afu ho ananya. Man, let's take it that now most of Igbos afro onwe ha n'anya wuro Igbo niile. Ama m na Igbo ndị ejeje mba. Igbo na-eme ofuma and Igbo na like ha na-egro ka nwana ha na-egro. Mana this Gen Z generation nke Igbo m foro kita my brother ụwa gwụrụ agwụ. But anyway, this message m wetere here. I want to hear people. Let us just discuss this message because I don't know how to put mouth on this matter. With the little one I have said, I'm very sure you are able to convince that Yoruba hate you, even if you are living in Lagos, even if they are your landlord, even if they are your business partner. Run, my brother. Otherwise, you're going to see Shege. Yoruba or Yareba. Begin to address them like this. Anyway, they call you Omo Igbo, call him Omo Yoruba, Omo Yaleba. No more Yoruba. Don't even call them that name again. They don't deserve it. Because they are for very long time, they have been vilifying us. Not that they cannot pronounce that name Igbo, but they will call you Igbo. So it seems like there is one ugly something that thing represents or it means in their language. That's why they will hardly see them call you Igbo. They will call you Igbo. That is a sign of hatred. If you cannot address me properly, then call me by my name. Not Omo Igbo. What is Igbo? Is it Igbo? Abi Bibio? I beg, let us just dissect the comment section. Just a little bit, A little bit. Because I saw this message, I said, it is very necessary my people get to know about this. Because we are hoping to get justice, at least on the 21st of March, 2025, this month. when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will appear before the so-called new judge. But with this narrative that is flying on the internet, with the narrative that this so-called judge that is going to preside over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case have a link up with Nyesom Wike, who have vowed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should go to prison or be sentenced to death. Well, you might call it a propaganda, but my brother, in every rumor, there is an atom of truth in it. In every rumor, there's an atom of truth in it. I still wonder why the gods of our land are still not active. Because Nyesom Wike is supposed to kick the bucket. Just the same way Ifeanyi Uba did. Wike is supposed to kick the bucket because he have been putting his fingers on the eyes of the Biafrans. First, he denied his ancestral lineage, that he's not an Igbo. If you're not an Igbo, then please clear off. In FCT there, Nyesom Wike is going about demolishing any property that is being owned by Igbo. He will tell you who born you as an Igbo man, to come to the FCT and have that kind of establishment. He will ask you who born you well. Or maybe the people who are supposed to invoke the gods of our land are all sleeping, or maybe they have all collected bribes. Because somebody needs to tell the God what is happening. That is why it is called gods. You need to invoke them. You need to tell them things. Give them what they want to eat. If na snap, my brother, 20 bottles of snap, but who gets to do it now? Church, who will go everything now? That's how you put in a church. We need principles. Go for principles. Those go for those. But don't hate bedo. Lekwe yene meno biko ngbaje gba na ogo a. I want to pray until when God will come. But what do I know? Because when I say now, they will say I don't talk too much. I don't want to talk. Well, let us continue our faith. Because no be faith, na faith you. So let us just take small comment and we round up. I am Nelson said that hatred now go consume all of them. Kesanyanwu said, why did the Miloko not obey rule of law and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? But he wants Fubara to obey rule of law in Port Harcourt. Regal Awakening NG said, who send you this oversabi work where you know they do? Not sure the Igbos sent you on this particular errand. You know, it will take you. Some people have an IQ that is not working. Some people have an IQ that is working. Are you hearing me now? Some people have IQ that is working. This person who put out this article, my brother, that IQ is fast working. Because even me self that I've seen this, the name of the judge, I don't even bother to go and begin to consider all these things. But when I saw this article, I said, no, I cannot relax. And I need to bring this to my people. So that when I go choke mouth for this matter, what do we to expect on 21st? Or moving forward, what are we going to expect? Hey, are you hearing me now? I beg my people, make I not drag this matter too much. Let us discuss more in the comment section. Please, your opinion matters a lot. I repeat, please, your opinion matters a lot. Make sure that you share this video, like it, comment on it, and keep subscribing. Because more of these videos is on its way coming to your doorstep. Don't mind YouTube, they have been messing up. But no problem. I'm more than a conqueror. God is my protector. I'll be right back. Que Messiano.